am here to do a general reading for you, our air signs Aquarius. Air signs, you are kicking off the readings for 2022. So good to have you here. Thank you for coming into the channel. Let's welcome in your cross watchers as well. Please feel free to swap around the characters as need be throughout the reading. And anytime that you do come across this reading, you're drawn into it by the title. That was the time that you were meant to listen to it. So the messages coming through for you, Aquarius, should reflect some aspect of your current situation. It doesn't have to reflect the whole thing, as well as or it could just be an inner knowing. Resonates with an inner knowing. So take what fits. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. Just means that the reading might be meant for somebody else this week. But for those of you that this does resonate with, I'm going to have an extended at the end of this reading. I'm going to dive deeper into the messages by exploring the zodiac signs that come up. And those zodiac signs that come up can be about an intimate connection, as well as or background players, blended family, extended family, friends, colleagues, friends of your significant other, cousins, siblings, children, anybody that kind of influences your energy field or your partner's energy field. And even if you don't know what those signs are, what their signs are, you'll recognize their energies as it comes through in the extended reading. So just keep that in the back of your mind as we move forward here. So this is for Aquarius. Moon, rising, and sun. This is for Aquarius. Moon, rising, and sun. This is for Aquarius. Moon, rising, and sun. Messages for those watching, please. For Aquarian, Moon, rising, and sun. Messages for those watching. Okay, here we go. So overall energetic theme for the reading. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Assurance, success, peace, stability. Feeling like you're in a solid place. So let's see what your energy is. Ten of Pentacles. I mean, nothing's shaking. Nothing's really out of alignment. Nothing kind of seems to be like things are plodding along. You know, financially, you could be pretty well, doing pretty well. And, I mean, there's no disruption or upheaval here. So, let's see what your situation is. You're feeling solid. Five of Swords. There's a change here. And it's a challenging change. Could have to do with, you know, some sort of like competition or having to muscle your way through something. But we'll see where that goes with you. So what's your challenge then at this point? We have the Empress. Well, that's abundance and fertility. I feel like this is iron sharpens iron kind of right now. Because this challenge is here to kind of like maybe see what you're made of. Bring out what's inside. So let's see what life is co-creating on with you then. Your happiness, Nine of Cups. I see the Nine of Cups as more individual happiness. Usually when your happiness or you're happy, it just kind of spreads out. But this is about your happiness, what makes you happy. So let's see what have you been doing up until this point? What kind of got you here? What actions have you been taking? We have the King of Wands. So you could be doing something this is taking action that's very fulfilling, that's very passionate, that's very driven. It's a lot of fire energy, so there's a lot of movement. It's kind of like wanting to be an influencer. So let's find out what's heading your way then. Because right now, I don't feel like you're like anything's really too much being thrown at you. Things seem to be moving along pretty well. You're taking charge of the situation. You're gaining information and knowledge. It's kind of building upon itself. But let's see what's heading your way. We have the Ten of Wands. I think there was a door here that was not completely closed. There might be something, you know, might be something here that needs to come to a completion. I'm going to see where this goes, because to me, it seems like you're A-okay right now, except for whatever this situation is. It's kind of rubbing you the wrong way. So this Ten of Wands could be, you know, just about being in unpleasant places or with unpleasant people, or this could be a friend, like something or some situation has come to the end of its days. Like it's kind of stuck around too long. So let's see what your strengths are. What do you got going for you here? We got Temperance. You could be somewhat of a mediator, trying to balance some things. I think you're sitting good here. I think this is some sort of outside influence. This energy seems to be different than yours. This could be some kind of outside influence. So let's see what the outside influence is. We have the Page of Swords. For some of you, the outside influence could be on social media, or could be dealing with social media, or it could be somebody's watching you or watching you on social media, maybe harassing you. Because this kind of seems to be like harassment. So let's see what the next steps are for you. We have duality. Understanding that not everybody sits in the same concept as you do. There are, you know, duality. There's, in this 3D realm, there's good, there's bad, there's right, there's wrong, there's this, there's that, right? And I think a lot of us get lost sometimes because not everybody's perception is the same as our perception, or not everybody's feeling, you know, solid, or feeling like they're in a good place, or feeling like, you know, they have the resources and the ability to create things. So let's find out what the big picture is here then, because this seems to be somebody within your sphere that is like reaping havoc. Six of Swords, wanting to move away from something, wanting to get away from something, something unpleasant, something that's not in alignment with you. So how's this all going to play out? We have the Fool. This could be innocence. This could be, you know, lack of maturity. This could be, taking a risk, leaving something behind. Like, just walking away from it, let it carry itself through. So let's find out what's going on. Because the overall energy is the Queen of Pentacles, right? I mean, you have nothing to complain about. I think Aquarius, didn't you guys have the reading of the week last week? It was like pretty amazing. So let's see what this Five of Swords is. This is your situation. Maybe somebody saw your reading last week and decided if you were an Aquarius, because I think it was about union, if I'm not correct. You and Cancer had similar readings. So maybe somebody saw that and decided they were going to rain on your parade or something. Could be, I don't know. All right, let's find out what the Five of Swords is. This is your situation. We have the Three of Wands. We have the King of Cups. And we have the Page of Pentacles. I think there's something trying to disrupt your flow here. I think you're setting out on a new path. One that is, you know, very much like, this is devotion, kindness, compassion, and it's like taking a new direction in something, right? Something that is very heartfelt, very like, it's just, you're feeling good. Like your ships are coming in, things are good. It's setting things, you know, new opportunities are coming in, you know, new ideas are coming in, you know, things are coming in, things are starting to flow. And either you're waiting for the bottom to drop out, or someone is trying to bottom out this situation. I don't have the Queen of Wands in here, so I don't see like jealousy or anything. Well, I got the King of Wands. There's some kind of abrasiveness here. I'm not quite figuring out what this is yet. But you're making decisions and you're moving forward that are going to benefit you. And not just benefit you, but benefit those around you as well. So let's see what the Empress is. This covers the Ten of Pentacles. This could be a family member. Because I got immaturity here. So we have the Empress, we have the Queen of Cups, we have the Four of Cups, and we have the Seven of Wands. I think somebody in your immediate environment, because Queen of Cups can be about your environment, feels like they're not getting their due justice here. They either feel like they're getting ignored, feel like they're not being noticed. They may be like just being stubborn and defensive for I don't know what reason, other than the fact that, you know, they feel like something's hidden. Empress. They're not, you know, something needs to like grow. Empress. Like there might need to be like someone needs to grow up or grow out of something. But I think they feel like they're not getting attention. They're not getting the love that they want. That they're not, so they're acting out. I think they're relying on you to be very motherly, right? Nurturing, compassionate, understanding. Like they're trying to get those energies from you. So let's see what the Nine of Cups is, because this is what the universe is working on with you. They're either trying to throw a wrench in your happiness here, or your they're trying to rain on your parade. For others of you, this just could be about clearing the air with somebody around you that's just been very defensive and stubborn. Having compassion for them, knowing that there needs to be some maturing in this situation. It's somebody within your, you know, within your family system here. So for what the universe is co-creating with you, or what life is working on with you, we have death, we have the Page of Wands, and we have the Moon. Give me one more on that. We have the Three of Cups. I think somebody wants to undermine your happiness. Some outside influence here is trying to undermine your happiness. I don't know that you really know that this is the bottom line for whatever this is. You know, if this was, I think last week your reading was about a twin flame reunion, if I'm not correct. This could be an outside influence that doesn't want this to come into fruition. Who do I got showing up here? I've got Temperance. I got Sagittarius. I got Aquarius. I got Pisces and Cancer. And I got Scorpio showing up. But this outside influence doesn't want you. Somebody's watching you, Aquarius. That's what's coming through here. So let's see what else is going on. Clarify this King of Wands. Oh, there it is. Three of Swords, Ten of Swords. Somebody's jealous. I don't think this is you. This doesn't seem to feel like your energy. Somebody is very jealous. They could be out for revenge. They're brokenhearted. They're crushed. You could have came out of a situation like this from, you know, a previous relationship or a previous situation. And now you're kind of on the other side of it. And somebody else is like going through what you went through. And maybe they're like jealous. I feel like this is somebody pressing up against you. So let's see what the Ten of Wands is, because this is what's heading your way. Maybe this is someone that you had shared misery with before, and now you're not in misery anymore. You're on the other side, and so this person's still in that misery, and they don't want you to move on. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Queen of Pentacles. There you are. And we have Strength. I think somebody here is not being honest about something. Or doesn't want to tell you the truth, or doesn't want to tell you what's really going on. They might be hiding the truth here. I think they just want your sympathy. They could be telling you a sob story. They could be ruffling your feathers. I think they just want your sympathy, and I think they just want someone to, like, be strong for them, nurture them, give them a sense of stability and a sense of hope. They might be throwing some sort of pity party. Let's see what your assets are, because we got Temperance here. It's like the great mediator. We got the Knight of Cups. And we got Judgment. Again, I think this situation calls for someone who just has kind of love and compassion. Who's seeing, you know, the other side that, because fear came up, seeing the other side that this is about fear. This person may be having a lot of fear and anxiety, and so they're acting out, and they might be taking it out on you. And I think your assets here in this situation for this person is to be able to Offer them some hope, some inspiration, some enlightenment, some guidance. Because I think they have a lot of fear here. They might be trying to project that on you. So let's see what this Page of Swords is. Clarify the Page of Swords here. These outside influences. Yeah, somebody's very focused on you. Oh, yeah, Seven of Swords. Somebody is watching you. They're very focused on you. And we got the Seven of Swords. Their intentions are not good. This person's intentions are not good. This is an outside source coming at you. They do not want you to be happy. And that's why duality is here. The next steps. Like, not everybody is going to be happy for you. It's time for you to move away from this. Big picture. Take care of yourself. Queen of Pentacles. It's time for you to move away from this situation. Because the next step is recognizing duality. There's dark and there's light. You may have kind of an open heart and you're just kind of, you know, believe that everybody's intent is good. This person's intent is not good. We got the Queen of Swords, asking good questions. We got Justice, looking at the truth. Definitely. And we got the Queen of Wands. So we got the Queen of Swords, and we got the Queen of Wands. And in between, we have the truth, right? So duality, right? Queen of Swords, seeing what's real. Seeing, asking good questions. Seeing clearly. And then we have Justice, balancing this out, because somebody could be bitter and somebody could be jealous. They're causing drama. And so the duality here is for you to see real clear that not everybody has your best interest at heart. So let's see what the Six of Swords is. Yeah, solitude, move away. Right? Keep to yourself. You don't need to tell everybody anything. This person's definitely watching you. I don't feel like, I feel like this is like some sort of friend, or it might be like somebody from, you know, maybe you got back together with somebody and it's their ex, something like that. But this is to like get away and be quiet. Move away from this person. Solitude. Don't let this person in your environment. And if this is a family member, I don't think this is anything that you need to mediate. Maybe just, you know, you're showing compassion and you're showing empathy, but not taking care of the situation for them. So let's see what the Fool is. The Chariot. This person needs to make their own progress. This person needs to make their own choices. They need to make their own, you know, this seems to me to be part of a maturing process for whoever this person is. But I think your job is, you know, again, Chariot, you keep going. You keep doing what you're doing. You don't have to have brute strength against this. You don't have to defend it. You can show some compassion and some kindness. But I wouldn't let this person like take advantage of a situation. See it for what it is. Because, you know, you've got opposites here. You're naive to the opposites of, you know, when you got the Chariot, you got, you know, the two different energies that are pulling in two different directions. And I think there's some naivety about this for you. This is like a frenemy. Kind of seems to be a frenemy. Give me one more, please. Yeah, Temperance. This person needs to heal. I think this person is not like, I think like crabs in a bucket. They want to pull you down in the bucket. I think you need to stay away from this to keep your mental health, and to stay positive and to stay in a good place. This person's trying to drag you down. Ten of Wands. They're trying to drag you down. They're trying to wear you down, wear you out. And it could just be they're complaining all the time, or they're constantly negative, or there's always resistance, or, they're stubborn, or there's always like, you can come in and say, oh, it's a great morning. And they're going to be like, it's 20 below zero. And you could be like, well, the sun shines out. And it's like, yeah, that makes it colder. So I would just be careful. I don't know who this person is. I've got Scorpio showing up. I got Cancer and Pisces showing up. I have Leo showing up. I have Taurus and Libra showing up. I got Scorpio again. I've got Sagittarius. I got Libra. I got Virgo. I've got Cancer. And I've got Sagittarius again. So I'm going to look at those in the extended. Oh, and I also have Aquarius. I'm going to look at those signs in the extended. If you're dealing with any of those signs or have family members that are any of those signs. For those of you not going on, let's get a message to you. This is from the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle deck by Judy Hall. So let's get a gemstone you can work with. Rainbow Mayanite. Yeah, I saw Flint come out too. I'm going to take that one. So Flint is about portal power. Flint stabilizes energy and cuts through to the core of issues, clearing blockages and loosening ties. It opens portals to other worlds and hidden aspects of yourself. You are a person with profound inner depths. Do not be afraid to explore this hidden side. It contains treasure beyond your knowing. Flint connects you to your ancestors. A natural traveler, you know how to negotiate the shamanic underworld to obtain healing insights. Strengthen your boundaries. Cut through confusion to the core of the matter. Soul retrieval is necessary if you left any part of yourself in another life or an abusive childhood experience. An unwelcome visitor from the past can be left behind, but recognize the lessons before you move on. Pay attention to energetic boundaries and your core strength. Cutting detrimental ties and strengthening your connection to the planet maintains your well-being. Your soul path right now is safely exploring other worlds. And that's number 2. So if you start seeing the number 2, and then we have Rainbow Mayanite, which is 2-2. The Rainbow Bridge. Iridescent rainbow Mayanite bridges this world and the rest of creation. It heals unconditionally and assists the shift to a new level of consciousness. You are a leader. When you raise your vibration, the whole benefits. De-energize old patterns. Release karmic incrustations and toxic dross from your etheric body. This crystal will assist in this. Go within to find your rainbow treasure. Raise your consciousness to build new supportive structures at every level. My cat. Recognize how your soul is maneuvering you onto your true path. Apparently, detrimental situations offer soul gifts. Re-examine projects and let go of those that are not of your highest good or that of others. You can see things from both sides. Always speak true no matter what the cost, but be tactful. You have a natural healing ability. Focus it wisely. Letting go attunes you to the realm of infinite possibilities. Your soul path being a rainbow bridge between worlds. And what was Flint? Wasn't that between worlds or something about two worlds? Safely exploring other worlds. That was Flint. And Soul Path, Rainbow Bridge between two worlds. So that's what I have for you this week. Oops. That's what I have for you this week, Aquarius. I hope this helped. Until next time, may the peace that passes all understanding embrace the essence of your being. For those of you going on with me, the link to the extended is in the description box below. I will see you there. Bye-bye.